Hi guys, so this is my tutorial to apply eyelashes. I buy the Ardell Wispies. I find that they're the most natural looking ones, and I buy this pack of 5 because it ends up being more economic than buying one at $2.99 a piece. So here we go. Oh, and I use this glue. I think it's the best one because it sticks really well and it's black, so it goes with my eyeliner. All right, here we go. First thing I do is I put a little bit, not too much, of the glue on my surface because I don't use it off the bottom. That way I can apply it with one of these. Then I take my eyelashes, and the first thing I do is I take the edges and I kind of loosen them. See what I'm doing? I loosen them so that way they're easier to place since I use my fingers. I don't use any tools. So I just kind of, get it flexible and go in like this so that way it's easier to apply. Then, see how it looks? Then I take the glue, put a little bit on here, and then apply it to the edge of the eyelash. So, right there, all the way. Don't put too much because then it spreads out when you put it on and it looks globby. So, spread it on and then make sure that at the tips it has more, because the tips are the ones that you want to make sure don't fly off, because if they fly off it looks weird and then you're in public with a flown off eyelash edge and you don't know what to do, you didn't take mascara, and you're gonna have to end up taking it off, and then you're gonna look weird with just one on. Just a big disaster. So then again, one more time, making it flexible because now that I put the glue it got a little bit stiff. So keep bending it a little bit, and this whole time I'm also waiting for it to dry. I'm waiting for the glue to dry because if I put it on my eye and it's still too wet, it doesn't stay on, kind of like glue. Whenever you were in school, remember the white glue that you would put on? If you put too much, it would just slide off. That's what will happen with this. So, waiting for it to dry off a little bit. Now I will apply. So, attach it to the nearest that you can get it to your eyelash line. And then just place it. Notice how I'm not just trying to position it. And because it's dryish, not full dry, but somewhat dry, it's easier for it to stay on. So right now I'm just kind of placing it, letting it dry. And drying it. Take just anything that you can dry it with. And this will take about 30 seconds. All right, so 30 seconds later, and all I did was just fan until it was dry. Looking down, you fan so that way the glue can dry as you're looking down. Okay, next one. And just look at the difference between one eye and the other. I just love eyelashes. So, same process. Remember, you had glue on your surface, so you apply it to the lash line. And keep it even all the way. And remember, it's at the edge that you're placing a little bit more than the rest of the eyelash line. just helps it stay on. All right. So, oh, and I didn't get to tell you, whenever you have glue on the tip, I would clean it off because I use this tool to kind of position the eyelash once it's already on the eye. So just kind of clean it off here. You can use Kleenex. I just didn't have Kleenex. Did it on a towel. See, now it's clean. Because when I dab it to position the eyelash, I don't want to have any black glue on there. It'll mess up what looks like eyeliner. Dry it a little bit more. And we're ready to place. So again, with your finger, with your hands, place it as close to the eyelash line as possible. Don't press it too hard, just placing it gently. And this, it'll take practice. Took me a while before I could do it quickly. And sometimes still, I have to take it off again and start all over because I didn't place it correctly. And I know it's going to fall off later, so I might as well take care of it now. So, okay, I got it positioned exactly where I want. I didn't even need this tool today. So, again, 30 seconds. Okay, so now, see the final product? They're all on. Looking down so you can see. I got them to be as close to the eyelash line as possible, so that way they look as, I guess, authentic as possible. And I guess not the final thing, but what you want to do is, if you're wearing these to, let's say, I don't know, a nice party or somewhere where you definitely are worried that they're going to fall off, I would take a little bit more of this leftover glue that you had on your surface and just dab a little bit on your tool, put it on the edges, so that way it's got that reinforcement there, and you can do it on both sides, on the edge and on the edge, and just do it really gently, because if you press it on there, it might stick. This tool might stick on there, and then the whole eyelash will come off. So just a little bit, and that's it. So that way it's just reinforcing it and making sure that it doesn't come off with your tool here. All right, final thing. Now that you've got your eyelashes on, they're secure, everything's good. Last thing is you take your mascara. This is mine. My sister got me this one, and it is amazing. I love this one. So you can take any mascara. It doesn't have to be this one, but this one is the one I'm going to be using. And what you do is, because remember, yeah, your eyelashes look awesome from away, but if you come up close, you're going to kind of see that they're not yours, because you see yours right there. See, they kind of look, I don't know, they don't look together. So what you want to do with your mascara is put them together, so that way it looks like your eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, are your eyelashes. So here we go. Oh, and you know what? I started with this one, so I'll start with this side, because this one is more dry than the other side. So here we go. And all you're doing is trying to get your own eyelashes to be as close to the eyelash, fake eyelash, as possible. And there you go. Okay? Do you see the difference? You see it? I'm not trying to make it look bigger with the mascara. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it look like my eyelashes are the fake eyelashes. Okay? And then you do it to the other side. And notice how I didn't put the mascara wand back in the tube, because my goal isn't to try to make the fake eyelashes fake. I'm trying to just put them together with the fake eyelashes. So if I put more mascara on here, it's gonna look clumpy, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, and then you do the bottom, because the bottom, remember, we didn't put fake eyelashes on the bottom, so you still gotta match them up with the top. So, okay, get the all the way around. Okay, do you see the difference? Gosh, mascara is amazing. Okay. Oh, those are my kids. I don't know if you can hear them, but I'm gonna go kill them. All right. And there you go. We're all done. Hope you enjoyed it, that you can pick up some advice from it, and hope you can come back and watch it again if you need my help. Thank you. Bye.